All right, well, a new book digs into the meaning behind some Christmas rituals that we always look forward to. Inside Edition correspondent Megan Alexander has the backstory of 25 of the most popular Christmas traditions in her book, The True Gifts of Christmas, Unwrapping the Meaning Behind Our Most Cherished Traditions. And you can scan the QR code that you see right there on the screen to buy the book right now. And we have Megan Alexander here. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So I'm reading the book. Christmas is my favorite time of year. And so I was totally vibing with you. You know, the music in August. I'm like, this is my girl. That's right.
But yeah, listening to music in August. That's totally
it is me. Everyone will tell you. But the 25 traditions that you focus on, how did you pick those out?
Yeah, you know, I'm a mom of 3, and like so many people, we're fighting the secularization and the commercialization of Christmas and going, gosh, what's the true meaning of it all? And so it really was a journey for me into the backstory on so many of these traditions and realizing, for those of us that feel like, oh my gosh, you know, is the true meaning of Christmas Jesus' birth lost in all this? It is alive and well in so many of our symbols and stories, and it was just so fun to dig deep and learn about the backstory behind so many symbols.
I was taking another look at the book this morning, and Kelly and I bonded over a line. You said, don't get overwhelmed by the gifts on Christmas. Remember the gift of Christmas,
yes,
which I love. That was such a nice, really, you know, symbolic way to put it. So talk to us a bit about the symbols that you highlight here. Let's talk about the candy cane.
Sure. The candy cane. So we do a candy cane hunt in our family, a flashlight candy cane hunt. We sprinkle candy canes in the backyard. A couple are wrapped with $20 bills. One has $100.
Wow.
Nice.
One has $100 bill?
Gets the
Whoa,
out
I'm
there
coming to your house.
Motivated one.
And at the end of the candy cane hunt, you know, my husband and I have started trying to just make a little teachable moment. And the backstory is there was a candy maker in Germany who wanted to get the attention of the kids. And so he created the candy cane. It's the shape of a shepherd's hook, a shepherd's staff. You flip it around, it's a J that stands for Jesus. The red is Jesus' blood shed for us. The white, we're washed as white as snow, the gift of salvation. Oh, wow. That is the backstory on our favorite Christmas candy. Never knew it.
I didn't know that either. So let's talk about poinsettias. Give us the backstory there.
Yeah, the poinsettia. There's a legend in Mexico that a little girl, Pepita, in her village, they all had a processional towards their local church on Christmas Eve. And in Mexico, everybody brings gifts for the baby Jesus, places them at the altar. She didn't have a gift. She grabbed weeds by the side of the road because her brother said, just grab anything you can. Places the weeds at the altar, and the legend is that they blossomed overnight. It was a Christmas miracle into poinsettias, and a reminder that no matter what we offer the Lord, he will bless it and he will honor it. Wow. And it's the flowers of the night in Mexico. It's our Christmas flower.
They're so beautiful. We just got our poinsettias last night, just in time.
Just in time.
So, Megan, what are your Christmas Eve traditions? And your family's here. Can we show her kids?
Hey, fam. What's up?
Chase,
Hi,
Hatcher, and Capri.
Well, this is now a Christmas Eve tradition, I guess, being on the CBS this morning. We like to go to our local church in downtown Franklin, hold our candles, and sing Silent Night, just a sweet church that we've always gone to. Sometimes we watch Home Alone, right, guys? That's been a classic.
I love Home Alone. Yes.
And just be together. We do dinner all together with our family and just enjoy the night. We like to be cozy and just stay in, read the Christmas story, read the book of Luke.
I mean, obviously, the holiday season is wonderful, but it can also be pretty stressful, getting the gifts, corralling everyone. What's your advice as a mom to folks that are struggling with the home stretch here?
Yeah, I think just finding those little intentional moments and having those little conversations. I've got so many friends that have given me ideas, whether it's gifts, you know, think about doing 3 that represent the 3 wise men, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Tone it down a little so we're not going crazy with all the gift giving, making the gifts meaningful. Maybe it's something you can make, something you can bake. I think just having those conversations along the way, too, and your activities and what you do, you know, instead of just having it be a race through the store and buying as much as you can. Maybe you're going to go see your neighbors and give them some cookies and talk to them this year. So kids have short attention spans. I think we have to be short and meaningful about it, but there's ways to do it.
Megan, I'm so inspired. Like, I went to the department store and hit it hard like everybody else yesterday.
We all do.
She was talking about it.
You should have seen me walking out of the, oh my gosh. I had a table here and bags. But it's about creating those moments, those memories. You mentioned making and baking. We hear there's a cinnamon roll recipe at your house.
Because there's a lot of bakers on our staff who are like, get that recipe.
Yes, my husband Brian and his family, it's Aunt Marg's cinnamon rolls, which is based on his mother, his grandma Mabel.
Oh.
And so we try to make those every year. We're going to rush home and get the ingredients so we can do it tonight and have them tomorrow morning. And I tell people, hey, if you don't have a tradition in your family, maybe this is the year to start one.
Yes, exactly.
Just think about something you like, and that can begin your family
Speaking of traditions, Megan, you've been with Inside Edition for 17 years. You're about to leave the show. What does that feel like?
Yeah, you know, I am so grateful for the ride that it has been. I mean, the ride of a lifetime. We're so grateful to be in this business.
Yes.
Charles Lockman, my boss at Inside Edition,
Love Charles.
is a legend in this business. Who gets to meet Dolly Parton and cover
Amazing.
Super Bowls
What a career.
and interview
Yeah.
presidents? But I have 3 beautiful kids and an amazing husband who has supported me for 2 decades.
And also spreading so much love in these new ways, like you always are doing.
Time to go.
Megan
Thank you,
Alexander,
Megan.
Thank you.
Thank you. The True Gifts of Christmas is available.